guys, this is Sammy doing my first review, I should say our first review of 2009. Tonight we're going to be doing Hookah Freak's Atomic Fireball. I know that's completely backwards, but yeah, I swear it is Atomic Fireball. Anyway, with me tonight is DanDanTheHookahMan. He is also on Hookah Domain. Warning, we are puppy sitting, so we may have to interrupt the review because we don't have an editing program for this one quite yet. But we're puppy sitting, like I said, so we may have to interrupt the review. So anyway,
we may just yell at people or dogs that are random,
dogs.
so don't worry about it.
Anyway, to begin, would you like to describe the cut of the shisha?
The sheesh is your normal hookah freak cut, very shredded, very moist, and let me see if I can get this on the camera. There you go. Yeah, like normal.
I love Fenian Time Lord's description of it. When it's balled up and it hasn't been used in a little while, it tends to group together, so it looks like gerbil shite. Anyway.
Fuck.
Anyway, as to the consistency of the molasses, well, it's not molasses, excuse me, honey. It feels like a water oil base to it, but it actually says on the ingredients that it's made out of honey, which is really interesting. I'm curious about how they make it. The factor that, like, with Starbuzz, you usually, when you pack a bowl, you're like, ew, I need to wash my hands right now. Yes, and ew. Yeah, totally me. Anyway, with this one, I'm okay with wiping my fingers on my pants. Anyway, so, as to the smell...
It smells awesome.
It really does. It smells, to me, like Big Red gum. It smells exactly like just a fresh pack of Big Red gum. I do not have that much experience with Atomic Fireballs. I didn't like the candy, so...
Yeah, I loved them, and this really does smell like a little Atomic Fireball. Just want to, like, take a chunk of it, ball it up like a fireball, and eat it. It's that good.
That's where the rest of the shisha went.
Yeah.
Anyway, so on our setup today, we're using the large velvet hose that Jonathan sent us. We bow to the great Jonathan.
Yeah, speaking of which, this is
Bow.
Jonathan reviewing Shisha. Thank you again.
Yes, we bow to the great Jonathan. Happy dance. Woo. Okay, anyway, so on our setup today, oh, sorry about the shaking with the laptop. As you can see, and you can see the puppy in the background. Nice, beautiful Siberian Husky. Anyway, we have a Maya QT, and on our bowl today, ow, that's hot, but that's fine. It's just a regular ceramic bowl.
Woo, that's really hot.
Yeah.
That can stay on there.
Regular ceramic bowl with just a half of a large golden coal. Sorry about the shaking again. So, anyway, as to how it's smoking,
It's doing pretty well. If you do it right and don't burn it. And it's kind of difficult to do that.
I have to say thank you to Cryptic Mac and Silencer for the foil pattern, because we had always had trouble with Hookah and Hookah Freak, because Hookah and Hookah Freak always take a lot of heat management, and it's so sensitive if you don't do it right. And so the foil pattern that they submitted helped so much to where you can actually put heat on the bowl, and with watching it, you don't burn it. Anyway, so if you need help with that, watch their video.
So, out of flavor, smoking, everything all together, I will definitely give this a 7.5. It's not my favorite. You could definitely taste the cinnamon, which is really nice. It gives you that spice of the fire. So I'd say a solid 7.5, and it smokes well, but I just think it could be a little bit better as far as true taste, because it does smell better than it tastes.
That is a problem we've been running into with Hookah Freaks, and we love Hookah Freak, at least I do, but the problem I have with Hookah Freak and Hookah is that smell is so delicious. You're just like, I want to eat the shisha, but when you smoke it, you're not getting as strong of a flavor. And I understand for those people that want a light smoke, but once you get into the hardcore ranks, at least in my opinion, you want a stronger taste. You want something that you go, oh my gosh, that just tastes like I put an atomic fireball in my mouth. With this shisha, it's actually really nice after dinner because, or something like at later night because it tastes like you put a breath mint in your mouth. It's not as strong as the smell, but it definitely leaves that spicy cinnamon taste in your mouth. It's so delicious. I like it. I love cinnamon stuff. One of my favorite flavors is alfalfa cinnamon. But anyway, the rating I would give this is, I'd have to give it a 6. I'm a stickler when it comes to ratings. Something's really got to impress me. I liked this one. I wouldn't have it in my collection all the time. But I really enjoyed this, and I will continue to smoke it. So thank you so very much, Jonathan, for sending us this, because we're really going to enjoy it. And I hope you guys look forward to our future reviews. And coming to you from Hookah Domain, MySpace, all the social networking stuff, is Samalish and
DanDanTheHookahMan as I cough.
Anyway, thanks guys. Have a happy new year.